Chess Bank.
Okay.
They've launched in the UK. We've seen you at the roadshow. We're very excited to see you here because you sounded like you have the passion for the diaspora.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Maggie. So tell us, you're the head of Diaspora. So are the other leaders or the other directors believing in what you believe in?
Definitely. And thanks for such a lovely question. Yes, they are. Because one of the things about Chess Bank, we really look at the client's needs on a case-to-case basis. What we realized, according to the statistics we have from CBK, is there's so many unbanked Kenyans or even banked Kenyans in the diaspora that are not getting a good service in the diaspora and that can do more, but they're discouraged because the service they get being so far away from home. And also you've read something about in the media about people getting cornered by relatives, losing a lot of money, hard-earned money. So for me, where my passion comes from is knowing that I can make a difference in that way and empower a fellow diaspora like myself when I lived abroad, to bank better and more hassle-free.
Impressive.
Yeah.
And I also figured out today, when you were giving your speech, that you're turning big in terms of internet banking.
Yes.
Most people interviewed here today were talking about you will get it so right.
Yes.
If you actually do the internet banking properly, like we do here.
Yes.
So how big is the process at the moment, or is it going to be another 10 years wait, or what's up there?
Good question. Yes, that's a project that actually keeps me awake at night. It's a big project. We are hoping to finalize in July. I was talking about the phases. As a bank, because of risk mitigation, other than just banking for you, we look at how we're mitigating your risk. I mean, at this day and age where it's a global village, someone could hack into your account. So as a bank, what we've decided to do is use a different approach. For diaspora, specifically come up with a product that is very interactive with you guys. You want to transact, you want to transfer your money from your account to your father's account, or could be a supplier in Kenya. We want to empower you, pay your bills while you're here. So we are working on phase 2, what I was talking about. We have to roll it out in phases because of risk mitigation. So phase 2 should be done by end of July, inshallah.
Good.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, really, because I think, yes, I was diaspora 2 years ago for 10 years, but I think I'm more diaspora than you guys because my standards, I want to do more for diaspora.
What package have you brought to the diaspora in simple words, in very simple language? What products are you bringing here?
Right now we have 4 major products for the diaspora. What I mentioned, the Jenga Jamhuri, there are people that want to operate just a current account. Jenga Jamhuri is our current account. And you get all these features as a client, you get very competitive rates. Because sometimes you're traveling home or you need to exchange your pounds to Kenya shillings. That's key. Dedicated relationship officer, we are a relationship bank. That has to be in everything. Free investment advice. Free investment reports that you could pay, coming from this UK and US. We pay for this report. For us, we are doing this research using Jengis, very qualified, authorized, financial advisors that do this research for free. We share it with you because you're there. You might not be in touch with the Kenyan, market and what's going on. On top of that, we also offer the pound account for UK clients, even euro, depending on where you live in, in the European zone. Major currencies we offer also, like USD, Australia. But specific to the UK, the pound account, I found it very useful. Yeah? Because some clients want to keep their pounds intact without having to convert them. One of the other products that I was going to mention is the Chama account. We've realized there's a study that was done about Chama. Yes, Chamas, it could be a merry-go-round with, the women that just sit down, changamani every Sunday, have tea. But those Chamas are actually investing. In Kenya alone, those chamas are doing big time. But I realized in the diaspora, what we do is we keep the money just in an account. We don't do much because we are afraid of our money getting into the wrong relatives and registration, all those things. But we've come up with this special product to take care of chamas. And now you are very critical in that Chama account because I want to be able this year to do it differently. You see, in Kenya, we gather them, we network them together. We offer capacity building every quarter. But how do I do Boston the North American guys, combine them with, Skype is key, technology is key. And one of our core values as a bank is innovation. Hence, I want to be able to do maybe a diaspora capacity building, maybe online. Someone in Canada can listen, Skype in, how are you doing? Those chamas. It could be your chama is doing the same things a chama in Canada is doing. So bringing them together.
To do great things.
To do great things, and also to network together and maybe share ideas. New ideas. How have your chama been managing? How are you managing your time? Because meeting for chamas is also a nightmare. The other thing you've asked about SME is, as a bank, the future of our economy is in SME. Whether it's that small business doing some farming, a small business, growing some, or providing fertilizer, or that SME that has a truck, or that SME that is grinding flour and selling. Yeah, we want to be part of that. We want to support them because we realize as a bank, we've come from very humble beginnings. Let me tell you, 16 years. If you talk to one of our 4 founding directors, they'll tell you, 16 years. I talked to a gentleman right here. He tells me these names that they're still in the bank, still going strong. Those humble beginnings, we realized this bank, this small SMEs, we started with them as they were starting their companies. Now they're big multimillionaire companies. Growing with them is our pride because we are a Kenyan bank. Growing with them, as they grow, we are growing. I mean, we would not have opened 22 branches by June of 2012 without the SMEs. But guess what? Who owns the SME? It's you and the Kamaus, you and I in Kenya. So other than banking the SME, you see, if you bank the SME, if they like our service, if you're supporting them, they need trade finance, importing something from China or exporting, the coffee farmers, As we support them, we are growing. As they grow, we are growing. It has to be mutual, yeah? So that's where we are very passionate. And also looking at the landscape in Kenya, the future of our country. I cannot summarize everything here because, being an economist and a finance, it's in SMEs.
Well, well said, but there's going to be people out there. I need you to talk to them and tell them why you, who is heading the Diaspora department, want them to come to Chase Bank directly to the clients. And talk to them.
Having worked for Chase Bank and having started the department from scratch and understanding fully the needs of the diaspora, as diaspora, we are very different. Our needs are not what local clients in Kenya need. They're very different. The money transfer, the remittances, even the foreign exchange. We have very different. And also, we are so demanding. And by demanding, I mean, if I'm sending you an email today, I need an answer like yesterday. So understanding that and also knowing that Chase Bank is a relationship bank, you need to try us. Our customer service is out of this world. And I mean that because you talking from experience with our clients. And like I always said, adding value to our clients is one of our passion. So hence the reason we have the one-stop shop, financial solutions. You need insurance for your mother in Kenya, we have it. Do you need to buy stocks or bonds from, Treasury, the CBK bonds? We got it. We take care of you through our associate companies like Jengi's Capital, our authorized Nairobi Stock Exchange broker. Also, we do have a custodial department. A lot of us are buying little plots here and there, a clean title, but I think you keep it under your mattress abroad. Come to us. We give you a safe locker. You can lock all your vital documents. You don't need to keep traveling with them because sometimes you lose them. We have so much to offer for the diaspora. It's a one-stop shop. We also have Chesiman product, which is a product that is Sharia compliant. It's a whole bank, Sharia compliant, taking care of our Muslim brothers and sisters. There's so much Chase has to offer. And I think one thing that I'm so passionate about our diaspora department is that it's run by one of us, yeah? Having lived abroad for 10 years, I fully understand. And in fact, our whole department, the bank understands the diaspora needs, hence how we've come up with the products. So try us, email us, contact us, and you'll be sure to enjoy the benefits.